If you are hearing this message right now, pause for a second, because what is happening on March 19th, 2026 is not just another new moon. This is a convergence point, a silent opening, a portal that does not announce itself loudly, but alters everything quietly. Most people will miss it. They will wake up, follow their routine, scroll through distractions, and go to sleep without realizing that a rare energetic reset has just passed through their lives. But you are here for a reason, because something within you is already aware that change is not coming in the future. It is happening now. This new moon portal is not about astrology alone. It is about alignment, internal alignment. And when alignment shifts, reality begins to reorganize itself around you. Before we go deeper, understand this clearly. Nothing in your external world changes until something within you shifts first. And this portal is designed to trigger that internal shift. Days before March 19th, you may have already started noticing unusual patterns. A sense of emotional heaviness without clear reason. Old memories resurfacing. Thoughts about people you haven't considered in months, or even years. This is not coincidence. This is exposure. Because the first thing this portal does is reveal. It reveals what has been hidden beneath your awareness, not to overwhelm you, but to show you what has been quietly controlling your decisions. Think about it. How many choices have you made based on fear rather than clarity? How many times have you stayed in situations that you knew were not right for you, simply because they were familiar? How often have you silenced your own intuition just to maintain temporary comfort? This portal brings all of that to the surface, and that is why it feels uncomfortable. Because truth is rarely comfortable at first. The second thing you need to understand is that this portal operates through contrast. You may suddenly feel the difference between what drains you and what energizes you. Certain environments may start to feel heavy. Certain conversations may feel forced. Certain habits may feel empty. And at the same time, you may feel a pull toward new directions, new ideas, new ways of thinking. This contrast is not random. It is guidance. It is showing you very clearly what aligns with your next phase and what belongs to your past. But here is where most people make a mistake. They recognize the misalignment, but they hesitate to act. They wait. They overthink. They delay. And in doing so, they miss the momentum of the portal. Because the third truth is this: timing matters. There are moments in life where action carries amplified impact, where a single decision can shift your entire trajectory. And this new moon window is one of those moments. What you decide now, what you commit to now, what you release now, will echo forward in ways you may not fully understand yet. That is why hesitation becomes costly. Not because you are doing something wrong, but because you are missing an opening. The fourth thing you need to know is that your identity is being challenged. Not your surface identity, but the deeper one. The version of yourself you have been repeating. Your patterns, your reactions, your default behaviors. This portal questions all of it. It asks, is this who you truly are? Or is this who you have become through repetition? Because there is a difference. And most people never question it. They assume their habits define them. They assume their past decisions define them. They assume their current circumstances define them. But none of that is fixed. And this portal reminds you of that. It shows you that identity is flexible. And once you see that, everything changes. The fifth truth is that fear may increase before clarity arrives. You may feel uncertain. You may feel like something is ending, even if you cannot clearly see what is beginning. This is a natural phase, because when old structures start to dissolve, the mind tries to hold on. It tries to create certainty where there is none. But this is where awareness becomes critical. You do not need to have everything figured out. You only need to trust the direction you are being shown, even if it is just one step at a time. Because clarity does not come before movement. It comes through movement. The sixth thing you must understand is that energy follows attention. Whatever you focus on during this portal grows. If you focus on problems, they expand. If you focus on solutions, they become clearer. If you focus on fear, it intensifies. If you focus on possibility, it begins to open. This is not philosophy. This is pattern. And during this window, the pattern becomes more visible. So ask yourself, where is your attention going? Because that is what you are strengthening. The seventh truth is that you may feel disconnected from your usual routines. Things that once felt normal may now feel meaningless. Activities you used to enjoy may no longer bring the same satisfaction. This is not a loss of interest. This is evolution. Your internal state is changing, and your external preferences are adjusting accordingly. And instead of forcing yourself back into old patterns, observe what is naturally shifting, because that shift is pointing you towards something new. The eighth thing you need to recognize is that not everyone will understand what you are experiencing. You may try to explain it, but it may not translate. And that is okay. Not every phase of growth is meant to be shared or validated by others. Some phases are internal, private, unseen, and this is one of them. So instead of seeking external confirmation, focus on internal clarity, because that is where the real transformation is happening. The ninth truth is that discipline becomes more important than motivation. You may feel moments of inspiration, but they will not last. And if you rely only on how you feel, you will remain inconsistent. But if you build discipline, even in small actions, you create stability within change. And that stability allows you to move forward, even when things feel uncertain. Now, as this portal fully opens on March 19th, something subtle but powerful begins to happen. Your awareness sharpens. You start noticing patterns more clearly. You begin to see connections that you previously ignored. You start understanding why certain things happen the way they did. Not from a place of regret, but from a place of clarity. And this is where the real shift begins. Because once you understand your patterns, you gain the ability to change them. Not instantly, but intentionally. And that is the difference between repeating cycles and breaking them. At this stage, you may feel an urge to make decisions, to take action, to change something. And this is where you need to be precise. Do not act impulsively, but do not remain stagnant either. Find the balance. Act with awareness. Move with intention. Because this portal does not reward extremes. It responds to alignment. As the energy continues to unfold, you may also notice changes in how you perceive people. You may see through behaviors more clearly. You may recognize intentions more easily. You may feel less attached to superficial connections and more drawn toward authenticity. This is not judgment. This is clarity. And clarity naturally creates distance from what is not real. At the same time, you may feel a stronger connection to yourself. Moments of silence may feel more meaningful. Time alone may feel more restorative. And your thoughts may become more structured, more intentional. This is the beginning of self-alignment. And once that begins, external alignment follows. Now here is something most people will never realize about this portal. It is not here to give you something. It is here to show you what you already have, but have not been using. Your awareness, your ability to choose, your capacity to change direction at any moment. These are not new abilities. They have always been there, but they have been buried under distraction, routine, and unconscious repetition. This portal brings them back into focus. And once you see them, you cannot ignore them, because awareness creates responsibility. The more aware you become, the less you can pretend not to see. And that is where real growth begins. Not when things are easy, but when you start making different choices, even when it is uncomfortable. As we move deeper into this energy, understand this final layer. This portal is temporary, but its impact is not. The window will close, the intensity will fade, but the decisions you make during this time will remain. They will shape your next phase, your next environment, your next set of experiences. So do not underestimate this moment. Do not treat it casually, because moments like this are rare. And when they appear, they are not asking for perfection. They are asking for awareness. So take a breath. Slow down. Observe everything without rushing to react. Notice what feels aligned and what does not. Notice what is pulling you forward and what is holding you back. And most importantly, notice yourself, your thoughts, your patterns, your responses, because that is where everything begins. You do not need to change your entire life overnight. You do not need to have all the answers. You only need to take one clear step, one honest decision, one moment of awareness, and that is enough to start a shift. Because transformation does not happen in massive leaps. It happens in small, consistent, conscious choices. And this portal amplifies those choices. So as March 19th unfolds, remember this: you are not just observing a cosmic event. You are participating in it, whether you realize it or not. And the way you think, the way you act, the way you respond, is shaping how this energy integrates into your life. So choose carefully, choose consciously, choose alignment over comfort, and trust that whatever is being revealed right now is not here to confuse you. It is here to guide you, even if it feels uncertain, even if it feels unfamiliar. Because sometimes the path becomes clear only after you start walking. And this is your moment to begin. Not perfectly, not completely, but consciously. Because once you begin moving with awareness, everything else starts to fall into place. And that is the true power of this new moon portal. Not what it brings to you, but what it awakens within you. The question is not whether the portal is open. It already is. The real question is, are you ready to step through it?